Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Amila Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram Prince Amila Entertainment, Facebook Prince Amila Entertainment, Facebook group Prince Amila Entertainment TV. We're also available on Twitter at PMilaENT. Follow us on Twitter and follow back. Welcome to another edition of our daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Today is the 4th of March 2022. So guys, we're available on Sai. Our podcast is a Prince Amila podcast. Just go and look for it. And so guys, as the latest, the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission ZEC yesterday threatened to sue activists and other pressure groups for exposing discrepancies on the voters roll, with the electoral management body saying public disclosures containing people's personal details are a security risk. ZEC has been under the spotlight after activists such as Chimpa exposed massive irregularities, including the alleged registration of voters without known addresses and movement of over 170,000 registered voters from constituencies without their consent. ZEC has, however, dismissed reports that the voters' roll was shambolic. Independent election watchdogs and critics have said ZEC's defense stands without addressing stakeholder concerns on the voters' roll, fueled fears that the electoral management body had something to hide. Opposition parties and other critics have gone further, saying the exposures laid credence to their fears of a plot to rig the March 26 by-elections and the 2023 polls. ZEC Chief Elections Officer Utoile Silaingwana, in a meeting yesterday with the Mishek Mataranika chaired Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Justice, said public disclosure of the discrepancies on the voters' roll was illegal and exposed voters to physical attacks. He singled out Tim Pachedu. First and foremost, it is important to note that most, if not all, of the allegations that are being raised in the social media have not been formally brought to the attention of the Commission, save through unorthodox means. Slaingwana said the meeting was held in partnership with the Southern African Parliamentary Support Trust. A shadow group called Team Pachedu has been at the forefront of raising some of the allegations on social media, especially regarding issues related to the national voters' roll. The publication of voters' information on social media, as is now being done without seeking clarification from the Commission, is highly deplorable and puts voters at risk. Slaingwana added, as much as the national voters' roll is a public document, it is also a security document containing voters' personal details. Any abuse of it attracts legal consequences, and the Commission has a duty to protect voters' information which they supplied in confidence. The advent of social media is challenges related to security of information of citizens. Earlier this week, the Zimbabwe Election Support Network urged ZEC to address stakeholder concerns on the voters' roll to safeguard the integrity of the polls. In its recommendation, ZECN said the electoral management body should allow the voters' roll to be audited by independent data experts. The country's voters' roll has been the subject of contention, with stakeholders poking holes in the document. The Commission is accountable to Parliament through the Justice Committee and is engaged to give updates on electoral activities. Of concerns to the Commission are the various allegations which relate to the mandate of the Commission that have been highly publicized in the social media, which have a damaging effect of casting aspersions on the credibility of our electoral process. Slangwana said. ZEC chairperson Justice Priscilla Chigumba condemned the rising cases of political motivated violence as the country marches towards the March 26 by-elections. On Sunday, a Citizens Coalition for Change supporter died after he was stabbed by a suspected ZANU-PF activist during a rally which was being addressed by party leader Nelson Chamisa Nkwekwe. The Commission condemns and abhors in strongest terms such acts of violence which have the effects of marring and negatively impacting the electoral environment in the build-up to the by-election set for March 26. Chikomba said, "It is everybody's responsibility to promote an environment conducive to the holding of free and fair elections in the climate of tolerance in which electioneering activities may take place without fear or coercion or intimidation. And so guys, that's the latest here from the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, ZEC, as we build up for my by-elections article March 26, 2022. And inyaya zvakare ye voters roll here, and many political parties and civil society organizations, they are saying that the voters roll rine maburi aripo. At the same time, ZEC asati release the national voters roll. So rakabuda ndoro ratakaona pasocial media richingotenderedzwa andika on social media streets zvinzi zvoni vanhu 170 vamove from one place to another place, inyaya dzepasocial media. But at the same time pasati paitwa any submission kuzek regarding to that voters roll, and team pachedu vafanira kuendawo kuzek kaona kuti mana voters roll iri keri harisiriro. But anyway, hapana munhu ati aenda kuzek physically with any document vachiratidza kuti voters roll iri harisiriro kana kuti zviripo hazvisi kuenderana nezvimwe zviripo in 2018. Of course, kana mune problem, zek yakati uyai kuma-offices edu nema-V11 amunenge munawo, then we can look into it. And because social media is not gonna solve the problems, and it's gonna cause more problems, not solving the problems, because on our vote power social media. And saka ndochokwadi chitongoripo, it's true, social media is there kutizivisa zvakufamba sei, zvakamira sei, but people won't be voting on social media. And at the same time, I do agree with Justice Priscilla Chigomba panyaya political violence, and yes, atidi political violence and condemn political violence at all forms. And yes, ngatisarowane, ngatisabvisane maziso because of political affiliations. What happened in Kwekwe on Sunday last week, that mustn't happen again. And yes, the political parties need to look into their security structures. At the same time, the relationship between the political parties and ZRP needs to be strengthened, because personal security at a rally panoitika zvinhu zvakawanda. And some people vanenge vatoya kuzodistracta on the day of the rally, vamwe vanenge vane zvavanenge vafambiro, and vamwe ndovanotenga matishets aya vachiita kunge zvishuwa ndeve party iyoyo, but vanenge vasiri party iyoyo, vanenge vatotumwa nevamwe vanhu. Saka we need to actually be alert pamarallies. Vamunenge musinganzwisise vanhu, vamunenge musinganzwisise, they need to leave the rally as soon as possible, escort them out, and otherwise vanhu vavo ndivanosara vokonzeresa problems like what happened in Kwekwe on Sunday. So we say condolence message to the Angube family who lost their loved one on Sunday. And so panye voters roll, we still have to wait for ZEC to release its final voters roll, then we can take it from there. As for now, tiri kungohukurana pache zvedu, kungohukura mwachihukuro. So let's wait for ZEC to release that voters roll, then we can take it from there. Otherwise, tungonetsana because of what is being said on social media or what leaked on social media. Inangu ndomonda rangu imunozona sei, ngatitaure in the comment section. This is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Nditseme TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Mila Nditseme TV. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Bless up. Synesthetic.